I hear them talking, they walking, so it's irrelevant. They sneak this and they're missing, now that's irrelevant. You see this pumpy slump, now here irrelevant. I don't trust nobody, niggas is telling shit.
What's happening? It's your boy Jay Michaels from selfdrivenmusic.com. You know what we're doing. We're out here in the streets looking for all the independent artists. Now we want people on the rise. We want people who are actually in the grind right now, face to face, buckle to buckle with the people, making it happen. Because that's what the industry is looking for today, right? The people who so-called chasing the labels and chasing the deal. We don't want those people. We want the people who are making it for themselves, who are creating the labels, right? Who are doing everything that they need to do to get the job done. So that's what self-driven music is all about. We're doing something a little bit different today. Our previous interviews have been one-on-ones, Google Hangouts, you know, on the computer, my studio, and you're in your studio. But now we're coming to the neighborhoods and actually interviewing artists. So we're here with Dray from Long Island, New York, and we're gonna talk to you a little bit, right? You got a single out there called Irrelevant. You got some really decent artists on the track, Corey Guns, Uncle Murder, and also Troy Ave right now, who's got a nice little track on the radio. So you're making a lot of noise, all right? You're making a good buzz for yourself. So we're gonna pick your brain tonight and kind of see, you know what your movement's all about, and what changes you looking to make happen in the industry. I'm gonna ask you a bunch of different questions. I don't know which way I'm gonna come. It's just gonna be a conversation. It's just me and you, all right? Real talk. So first and foremost, I'm gonna ask you this question. I looked into you a little bit, right? Riverhead or Wyandanch?
Riverhead, from Riverhead. I live in Wyandanch since 9th grade.
All right, nice. In 9th grade, how'd you get? What was the move? How'd you get out of it?
I was with my grandma, so she, I had to move. Long story short, she got ready for me. Moved out here with my mom. My mom always lived out here for like 11 years. I moved out here, and yeah, like that was about it. I moved out here in 9th grade. Went to high school out here.
Right.
Now,
Cool deal.
Now.
Dope. Now, previously your name, I've seen Dray Baller. I've seen Dray. You're looking to drop the baller from your name.
Yeah.
Explain why you want to go with Dray.
It's just Dray Baller. If you look, there's a lot of artists named Baller with the name Baller. I want to be different, stand out. So Dray, and it's not spelled D-R-E. It's like D-R-A-Y.
All right, no, dope.
Just try to be different.
Okay, maybe you could be the next billionaire Dray, right?
Yeah,
like next billionaire Dray. So he's getting it done, and you can get it done. But in the industry, self-driven music, that's really what we're looking for. We're looking for people who, opening doors for other people. How has social media actually helped your brand right now?
Helped us a lot. Like, we keep consistent, stay consistent on it, and it works. It works for us. My artist itself.
Nice.
I got my own label, Family and Money. So
Nice.
what we do with that, we got a couple artists from our way that I grew up with, friends, family, all of them family basically. And we just and the internet helped us for the same fact. Basically, YouTube, we get following up a lot.
Definitely.
Like if you look, Rawstar, I picked like 3 of my videos and picked up on Rawstar a lot. So that thing brought a lot of followers. It just keep the buzz open.
Nice. You've been practicing. You slide that little plug in there for Family and Money.
Yeah.
You slid that in there real quick. But that's how you do it. Now you're on social media. You out here. You in Long Island. You're making noise. Trying to edge towards the city and everything. You got your video online. A couple of videos. I'm gonna talk about one specific video because I really like the song. I'm gonna get to that later. But what do you think your audience is? Who is your audience? If you could write out who that fan is, who would that fan be?
I think it's more. I got fans older. I know it's bigger with older people. Meaning like I'm used to. It's easy. I feel like it's easy to get your family to listen to your music. Or anybody around your friends, they're gonna listen to your music. If they mess with you, they're gonna listen to your music. But now it's bigger to the fact people that I don't know. Like I hear people, older people from my mom age down to my little nephew age. When I walk around, people's like, know you now. So it's different.
Nice. I like that. It's a different feeling,
Yeah.
right?
So
You go to work and you walk in and you're like, yo, that's right.
they actually knew. I was working. It's funny. I had a job, and I was working. And some lady was like, my boss said, you're working next to a rapper. She was like, yeah, I like his song, but Never Sleep is my favorite song. So
Nice.
I was like, I'm working there no more. It was funny.
That's cool though. I'm not a job basher, but
Yeah.
I've always called myself unemployable. Like
Yeah.
I just don't like nobody telling me what to do.
I had one job. That was my first job.
Mhm. Nice, first and only.
Only.
I appreciate it.
Nice.
Nice. That's what's up. Now let's talk a little bit about, because you mentioned family a lot, and I love the fact that you throw family in there, your street family, your family, your future family in music. Now my question is, what was the first time you got a sense of music? What attracted you to music, and you made that decision? Like, you know what, I'm gonna make music too.
Like, I was making music. I used to make music when I was young on a Walmart mic that cost $5 on a desktop, on the desktop computer.
Okay.
I mean,
Nice.
I was in elementary school, but I wasn't that good. But then I don't know. It's always in me. I'm the first one in my family to do music.
Nice.
Nobody really did music.
Let's talk about a little bit about a track called "Where I'm At."
Favorite song.
Right? I thought this was a dope track. This is the type of music I like because it tells. Every song tells a story, but this one in particular tells a real powerful story. And I want to know where that source came from. What was the ambition to make that track?
It was more of me. If you hear my music, I never really like to talk about stuff or activities that I don't witness or I'm not going through or I don't see. Where I'm at is basically the title explains itself. It's basically where I'm at. Like when I wake up, this is what we finish every day. It's actually my favorite track because I decided to do my mixtape where I'm at, and that's why I use where I'm at is because every track you hear from me, you're gonna learn about it. Like when you finish, my mixtape is out. No release date yet, but when it's out, you're gonna hear it, and every track you're gonna learn something new about it. Basically. And I touch down like where I'm at.
I like that.
Song,
Okay.
Yeah, that's my favorite song. Like
so we're looking forward to a mixtape called Where I'm At.
Where I'm At, definitely.
And with the drop of this mixtape and everything that's happening now with Irrelevant, I want to know where you're going. Where are you going? What's the bigger picture? What's your vision about Dray and his movement and his team?
I really want. This is different, man. I want to go as far as possible. I feel like you put your mind to it, you can go anywhere. So I want to go. I want to get my family. When I mean family, I just mean I don't mean immediate family. I mean my family from friends, from family, everybody that's around. I just want to be comfortable. Feel me? Get us out of where we at. Right here, it's more to the world. I mean, a lot of people don't see that, so that's what I just like to see. Is basically let everybody know it's more than this, and we can do something positive to get to where we have to go.
That's what's up. That's a good point. I coach and train people. Different things about the mindset, and you make a valid point. And it's people who think like you who definitely will go far places, and just to understand that the world is so much bigger than our little bubbles.
Yeah.
It's sad that a lot of people don't see that, or even they can't even dream that.
Yeah.
But the fact that you're still dreaming, you're the dreamer for the family. And how did you actually, Dray from Wyandanch, Riverhead, Long Island, how did you actually get on a track with those artists that are actually been making some noise for a while, and then all of a sudden it's like Dray, oh, whoa, this guy is killing it right now. How'd that hookup happen?
Well, from where I'm at, it was more O'Malley at the time. I don't know now, but at the time it was Jabari, which was O'Malley manager. I was just putting music out, putting it on SoundCloud. My engineer was putting it on Riverbend Nation?
Oh yeah.
I never had one, so I don't know. Riverbend Nation.
I know exactly.
So he was putting it on there. Honestly, to this day, I don't know where his manager heard. I don't know where it found. Like, it was just destined, I guess. And he just hit me. He hit me up. Was like, "You're a dope artist." I'm like, "Okay, thank you. I take compliments." So I was like, "Thank you." Then he like, "You want to do a track?" From DC. I didn't think he was serious. I didn't think about people playing on the internet like all day. But he called me the next day, like the morning time. I chopped it up with him. I sent him. He told me to send him some music. So I never really sent music like that. But, I mean, like, if it happened, it happened. So I sent the track, and he told me, he's like, "Yo," I sent him 3 tracks. I'll never forget. It was Where I'm At, Subliminal. No, I sent him 2. It was Where I'm At and Subliminal. And I really like Subliminal. I'm my favorite track. And he was like, "Yo, nah, this is the track." Like, Jabari actually was like, "Yo, this is I want this one. I want it on this." So I'm like, "All right, let me get it." Got on it. I ain't think it was real. Like, he sent it back, and then from there, the ball was just rolling. I'm like, I was the momentum and everything. I'm like, I couldn't stop. So
Adrenaline.
yeah, man. Like, this is what I want. Like, right from there, I ain't made money over nothing. I'm like, listen, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm best at. So
Nice. That's what's up, man. That goes back to that passion again. Don't matter if the money's here or not. It's what I do. It's what I want to do. Who's inspired you over the years? What artists have, like, you bang in your car? You
all
listen
New
to
York
them?
artists. It's sad to say. Like, I listen to everybody. I listen to everybody. My favorite, like, that stuck out to me, it's really like Stack Bundle. I like people that talk. Like, when I listen to music, I like to learn about where they not where they at, where they come from, or what they're going through. So really, like, I listen to a lot of Stack Bundles, Jay-Z. Like, I like to see growth. And I feel like I see his growth in his music from when he first started.
Yep.
From him being in the street to now sitting with Obama, you see the
Yep.
difference, and it's just like it's growth. And that's how I want to do my music. Like, that's why I got a. Man, I don't want to get into it, but I got an album. I'm talking. But I got an album called. That's why I named my album "Never Be the Same." Because I feel after my album, my mixtape is where I'm at. But my album, after my album, it's all singles. It's all music for a different type. It's not just for when I'm like right. This is not in the streets. It's for all different types. So I feel like that is never the same. So
Dig it. Dig it. There's a lot more than you than we thought. So that's why we like to come to people's places. That's how we like to get them on camera. We like to talk with them because, I think that when you drop singles and albums and mixtapes, sometimes you don't get you don't get Dray, or all the Dray. What drives you? What motivates you to get up to write, to shoot these videos, not knowing if the check is gonna come in? What motivates you to do that?
Passion for it. Like a dude that play basketball. He wake up in the morning and he wash his face. If he don't look up something about basketball, if it's nice out, he's dribbling practice on it. He's practicing on something. I just want to perfect my craft and do everything. I mean, I feel like there's always room to get better. Right now, I'm not too long. I feel like I'm good. I'm good at what I do. So I want to be great. I want to be great though. So it's steps though. It's steps to everything you do. So I'm at a good stage right now. I'm at a good foot. I took off at a good footing. I just want to be great at it. So every day I wake up, if I don't write, I try to write at least 2 songs. If not 2 songs, 3 freestyles a day.
2 songs, 3 freestyles a day. I want the people to hear that, right? Because there's a lot of people who think they're rappers and they're going places. You said 2 songs.
2 songs and freestyles a day.
Hustling.
And that's just, I write, if I don't got a beat, I'll write to no beat. If I'm writing freestyle, the illest beat out right now, I promise you I'll probably have a freestyle. It's ready. That's just me. I spawn with myself. It's more like spawn with myself. Because I feel every time I write, I get better. It's a whole bunch of songs that I scrap. Because it's like my growth.
All right, dope, man. I'm going to ask you this. This is a fun question. It's different. It's out the box, right? If you could have one superpower, just one, what would it be?
I think I'll be able to tell the future. I want to know what's going on in the future. To me, I'm big. I do stuff now to have a better future.
Nice.
So I want to know how my future is in the future right
now.
That's
dope. I can dig that. So, yo, definitely good session. Good conversation. I love the information that you shared. Self-Driven Music will definitely be following you. We definitely will be sharing your music on our blog. We're up and coming too. We're competing with the big boy blogs, just like you competing with everybody else.
I appreciate y'all coming on here. There's a lot of blogs that just they like the music, but they, like you said, it's all about knowing the artist, knowing where the artist comes from.
Yep.
I appreciate y'all.
That's what's up, no doubt, family. Self-Driven Music all day. This Jay Michael, Self-Driven Music. Definitely follow the blog. Follow this gentleman. Tell them all where they can find you. Websites, Twitter. Tell them everything.
Twitter, Dray Baller, DrayBalla. Same thing for Instagram. Facebook, Dray Trent. Yeah, I'm out here.
Google him. If you Google him, my site probably will pop up with his information.
So Google me. Straight. Self-Driven Music. Self-Driven Music. What's up, my bad. SDM.
That's what's up. Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate y'all.
Y'all have a good one. Self-driven music.
Talking and walking, so it's irrelevant. They sneak dissing and missing, now that's irrelevant. You see this pump, he slump, now he irrelevant. I don't trust nobody, niggas is telling shit.
Niggas so tough, that's just irrelevant. Murder broad day, me no play, they ain't telling shit. Banging blues, nigga.